made a big sign that says "Get better soon" across the top, and then put "At your job" at the bottom, and I put a guy working on a computer in the middle of it.
That's rough. So I think we probably could 2 heal it, but I'd rather prevent wipes and just 3 heal it. Keep the normal, strat.
So keep in mind the conversation y'all had with Sin on Monday night when I tell you this. I told her I was going to take a nap before we get started earlier, and she said, "What if I want to take a nap?" And I said, "Well, since I'll be fighting with the boss and all you'll be doing is running around, I'm the one that should take a nap."
Damn.
Little bone.
Hello.
It's Lil Bone in the flesh. Well, as close as it can be.
That's alright, I got plenty of them around here. Did we not summon him?
I sent him a summon. I'll send him another one.
Maybe he's talking about Discord?
Hey, Lil Bone, do you do any battlegrounds? Do you do PvP and that kind of stuff? Arena?
Occasionally. I don't know.
I was just wondering because we're trying to get a rated battleground team together for Friday nights. If you're interested.
Friday nights might be difficult for me. I actually raid with my guild that.
Oh, no worries. I'm just putting the offer out there.
Lately we haven't been raiding because I don't know. The attendance has been hairy, but I'll let you know if I'm free.
Cool. Alright guys, all we're waiting on now is 2-3 DPS. So if you got any friends online, shoot them a tell.
turn your world upside down.
Yeah, see, I figured that was coming soon. I got people whisper. I'm not gonna mention any names. There's nothing wrong or anything. I'm just saying. I got some of the raiders that we raid with, some pugs who are whispering me saying, you know, I want to raid with you guys, but when are you moving to the Battle of Draz and, you know, Crucible of Storms? And I figured that was coming soon because most people are done with normal Uldir. So maybe after this raid tonight, we can put our heads together, find out what everyone's eye level is, and find out when we can move into the newer raid. I don't blame them, because, like, you know, all of us want to move into the newer stuff and get the higher eye level stuff, so I get it. As Drew Beal, what's up? Appreciate you raiding with us tonight.
How's it going?
He's not showing up in my raid group.
You mean like he's not in your UI? Maybe do a reload on the UI? I don't know. That's weird. I can see him in mine.
Yep, that took care of it. He didn't show up on mine nor Sin's.
Strange. Alright, just waiting on 1 DPS. Eight, Asdrabil.
What's up?
Do you use Venmo?
What?
No.
What about PayPal?
Yes.
So, if I send you the money to server transfer and join the guild and raid with us, would that be cool?
That's weird.
I don't know. I'd have to think about that.
Okay. Well, let me know. If I have to, I'll start creating level 1s on all these different servers and start recruiting. And just buy raiders.
Hello?
Nasty, what's up?
Oh, just everything happened at once. I had phone call and just other stuff, but I'm logging in. I'm good to go.
I think I might owe you an apology, because I was telling everybody, man, he must have started his darn Guinness early today.
Nah, I hadn't had one yet.
Oh, there's the problem. I thought your blood mixture was like 75% and it's 25 blood.
Well, I'm in here with a little bum, but I don't see anybody else.
Well, we haven't zoned in yet, I don't think. Still waiting on 1 DPS.
We need to probably start with
So the demon hunter male is the only one that can run around without a shirt. I'm thinking because it shows his tattoos off, markings, whatever.
Alright, we got our DPS. We're summoning him now.
He's leaving.
Alright, I got a hunter to summon in and then let's go.
Well, her sister is trying to level a demon hunter, but her job requires her to work a lot of nights, so.
Okay, yeah, no worries. So we know that when she gets to 120 she wants to raid those, so that's good. Alright, I think we're good.
what happened to the hunter?
Who knows? But we got 10 people, so let's get started, I guess, and then we can fill if we need to.
I have no fingers.
Alright, go ahead and buff up, and ready check coming out. Alright, tanks, let's clear those tentacles.
I'll take a left.
Alright, ready check.
Okay, give me a second, please.
Okay.
Actually, a minute, because I couldn't target that one. I can only target the other one. Let me restart my computer. Or restarting.
Alright. And I'll send another ready check in the next minute or two. Hey, I just picked up 2 more DPS. Can I get 2 people outside to summon, please? I'm delisting the group now.
Alright, I'm coming back in now.
Okay, tank's back on. We're just waiting for the summon on the 2 new DPS. And ready check coming out. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go. Ready check.
No, I gotta come back in. Hold the fuck on.
Oh, sorry. We're waiting on Mary and Gilly to come back in.
Jesus. As soon as I was summoned, they want to abandon us.
Did they leave the group too?
Gone.
No, we're here.
No, I'm talking about them other two that y'all summoned.
Yeah, they thought it was BOD. Alright, we are ready. Tank's on you.
Initiating plasma collection. Initiating blood dispersal of target host. Deploy. Cudgel. Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Try to get the blood out to the outside.
Cudgel retrieval. Fluid evacuation in progress. Entering standby.
Go clockwise.
Everybody move clockwise with Lil Bone Bone. Harley, can you pick up those slimes and pop them?
Fixate. Fixate.
Levels at maximum. Resume collection.
Good job, guys. Alright, let's keep the blood stacked up nice and neat on the outside.
Deploy. Cudgel. Activated. Cudgel retrieval.
Fixate. Fixate.
Deploy.
Core.
Cudgel.
And I believe operates this facility.
Good job, guys. I got a 355 leather belt if anyone needs it.
Give me a sec. I'll get these doors open. What? No! The blasted doors are sealed! Start breaking things till they open.
It's always something.
Specimen removed. Open decontamination chamber. I am the eternal tenacity, herald of endless research. Designation, Mother.
Hey, what happened?
My mouse isn't working.
Alright, so this is the one with the 3 rooms, correct?
Yeah, so we're just gonna have one tank keep Mother, face her away from the group, because she's got that, you know, cone cleave thing. And then we're gonna slowly let people move over. I'll call out groups, and every time a group goes over to the next room, raid-wide damage occurs. We heal everyone back up. We avoid the lasers and the fire and everything on the ground, and then we just keep transitioning to the next room until we get to the final room where we DPS her down. So Mary Jane is fixing something real quick. So let's just recap the fight real fast. We want to drop the plasma charge debuff outside of the raid. Boss charge immediately follow. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong boss. All right, so we're gonna cross in small groups, and that deals raid-wide damage. We're gonna run against the wind, push back, dodge the fire swirlies, and avoid the beams. Beams are in the second room. Fire swirlies are in all the room. The important part of this fight is that every time we send people over into the next room, we're gonna spawn some ads. We got to make sure that we're interrupting the clinging corruption, which is cast by the ads. If that clinging corruption gets off, it can likely wipe us. So DPS, healers, and tanks, whenever you go over, first priority is to interrupt and kill the ads.
And we want to make sure that I don't bring Mother over the ads that just spawn.
Right, yep. So, Little Bone Bone, do you want to be the tank that goes over, takes the ads? Or do you want the boss? How do you want to do that?
I'll take the ads.
Okie doke. So we'll send Gelly, Little Bone Bone, and Nasty Rob over first, and then I will call out groups after that. Just to be clear, the first group, I'll call you guys out as well, but I like establishing assignments first. So now we're just going to wait. I think Flid is working on her mouse. She had a mouse problem.
It's fine. I'll just click heal and I'll work on doing ads.
What's up?
I said it's fine. I'll just click heal and I'll work on doing ads.
Okay. Alright, she's good. Ready check coming out.
What's the input to do a pull timer for Bigwig?
I actually don't remember.
Like when I use DBM, it's DBM pull, like whatever.
/DBM pull, whatever time.
Will that work for bigwigs?
If you set it to, like it, when you got big wigs, it acts like it's shows that it's like you got DBMs. I think there's a place in there that you click it and it tells you that.
Okay, I'll have to figure that out then. Alright, everyone's ready, so tank's on you guys.
Alright.
Cleansing and purge.
Detected. Neutralized with extreme prejudice. Sanitize health drop initiated. Has nearby terrain resistance to extreme.
Nasty cross the borders. I mean,
Alright, Little Bone Bone and Gelly, go ahead and head over.
and Nasty.
And Nasty, yep, go ahead.
Has nearby terrain resistance to extreme heat.
Alright, Chain Death and Sinful, please head over.
Sanitize health drop initiated. Has nearby terrain resistance to extreme heat. Maintenance interior chamber.
Alright, Mary Jane, Azrael, head over.
Has nearby terrain resistance to extreme heat.
Cleansing purge.
Alright, Dominion brought it over.
Uldir defensive beam.
Watch beams.
Samples for study.
Sanitizing strike. Purifying trail resistance to extreme. Maintenance temperature.
Little Bone Bone, Gelly, and Nasty, please head over.
Oh wait. Okay.
Chain Death, Sinful, head over.
Beams.
Bring the boss a little closer.
Yeah. There you go.
So I can get your AoE heals.
As Jabil, Harley, go ahead and take it over.
Purifying flame
I like how the beams still come even though the fight's over.
Aye, that did it. This technology isn't all that confusing.
Good job, guys.
Facility systems compromised. Proceed with caution.
You're a sight for sore eyes. Close as I can figure.
We're gonna fed it.
This is some sort of research.
Yeah, let's do fitted.
Designation Uldir. This research facility was designed to contain and study the entity known as Uldir.
Well, that explains why the blood trolls are lurking about. But why would the Titans keep an old god alive?
Collection of data is imperative to combating the gods. The room's unique biology potentially holds the blood shield.
Did you find the answer?
Meditative data shield usage. Alternative research trials are being developed and are scheduled to be deployed in 2,364 cycles.
I don't think we've got that kind of time. Let's get rid of Gahoon before this rot gets any worse.
In order to destroy the specimen, you must reactivate the vault sensors located throughout the scheme. Activating a constant blood shield access to the room's blood shield with the specimen purged by activating the re-origination drive.
Sounds like a plan. While we're at it, we'll see what other secrets the Titans may have left behind.
blood shield.
Dude, I don't know why I keep doing that shit. What are you doing up here, Reinhardt?
I look over, he's sitting beside me.
We're doing pop-ups, huh?
Daddy, I asked if I could play TV, but Mommy said it's okay to her.
Yes, you can watch TV.
Ah! What in blazes is that thing?
Tristan, take him down
This
first.
facility has experimented on a variety of life forms to research solutions for old god corruption.
You missed
Alright, we're pulling trash.
Pulling 2 packs. You can hero when I get there. Hero whenever.
Still can't stand him to cleave.
Azrael, can we get a battle res on Little Bone Bone?
Don't waste it on trash.
I'll reset the boss anyway. Hero.
So use it or don't use it?
Just
Keep coming up, right down, down, down. Mommy, Rachel Runner doesn't look good.
resetting the boss.
Everybody hit the boss.
Yeah, make sure you hit it.
Good stuff. That's my bad, guys. I was standing in the cleave of the raptors.
I was as well.
I will try to do better this time.
You can hero again when they get here.
Turn around and see Reinhardt downstairs. I will turn back around and dead.
As I die.
I am out of range.
Hit the boss again.
Good job.
Wow.
Harley, you can take the boss first. I'll let you know when I can't take up the hits anymore.
All right, real quick. Ads take priority over boss. Anytime ad spawns, all DPS must switch to that ad and get it down before the boss eats it and heals. He's got a rotting regurgitation. It's a giant cone cast. It's a long cast time. Nobody should get hit by it. Just move out of the way. He does a knockback, so tanks, maybe put your back against the wall, or be aware of that. Anytime you're in the cove taking down an ad, pay attention. Rotting regurgitation trash can fall from the ceiling. Healers, pay attention to anybody that's got putrid paroxysm on it. We need to make sure we're paying attention to them, putting heals, hots over time on them. But we also have to keep the tanks up. Fetid will every so often do a crushing blow on the off tank, so we got to make sure we're paying attention to keeping them up. No DPS should be anywhere near the tanks during the entire fight. Yeah, Little Bonebone, you want to call whenever you want, Hero?
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on his stuff.
Okay. Alright. Tanks on you.
You're taking him first. Up against the wall. I gotta aggro somehow.
Nasty. Move away from the side of the tanks.
Yeah. There we go.
Thank you.
Rotting regurgitation.
Regurgitation.
Enticing essence.
One right by the tank.
Alright, ads are up. DPS should be switching to the ads.
Enticing
One right by the boss.
Kill the one by the boss first.
Rotting regurgitation.
Good job, DPS.
Rotting regurgitation. Fetid frenzy. Enticing essence.
Alright, DPS ads are up.
Enticing essence. Rotting regurgitation.
Good job, guys.
First console activated. Re-establishing energy matrix.
Alright, so Zek Voss next, right? I would prefer to do Zekvaz over Vectis.
Sure. Go the other way then, I think, right?
Yeah, this way.
I mean, we're doing it both automatically.
It's all the way around on the other side.
Blood shield. Blood shield.
Now entering the data vaults. This is a comprehensive collection of Titan knowledge. These disks currently contain 50 megabytes of biological data on known life forms throughout the cosmos.
Okay, we don't have a hunter for CC, so the ads that are gonna spawn in the back, it's gonna be up to Chain Death and Sinful to keep hex on those guys. I'll put some markers back here real quick so it makes more sense about what I'm talking about, but I'm pretty sure everyone remembers. Gonna have some ads that are gonna spawn roughly around here. And then there's gonna be one that spawns up front. The one that spawns up front where blue square is, let's kill that one first and keep green triangle and red X CC'd. As DPS brings the ads down, break the CC and kill them one at a time.
Ryan, it's a little closer. We'll jump.
Okay, I'll move them up. Okay, yeah, so please Chain Death and Sinful. Use your Hex to keep the green triangle and red X CC'd until we're ready to bring them down. Alright, real quick recap of the fight. Whenever you have I-Beam, move out of the raid. You use your mobility cooldowns, get it out. Whenever you have Rolling Deceit, run it out of the raid to the outside raid walls. These are the little clouds that are going to drop. When those clouds drop to the floor, if anyone runs through them, you will spawn an ad. As you spawn ads, you risk wiping the raid. So please, nobody run through the clouds. And most importantly, if you have Rolling Deceit, run it out of the raid. Surging Darkness will be the giant black circles that form around the boss and then either expand or contract. It's pretty simple. Just don't stand in the black and you'll be okay. Healers, there will be constant ticking damage from the power generators around us. Just keep everyone topped up as well as possible. Tanks, you guys can discuss the threat swap.
I'm just gonna take him first. I'll let you know when to taunt, and I'll take him back after that.
Ready check, coming out.
I can actually absorb one of the stacks that he gives me with the anti-magic shield, so I might take him for a little bit longer. But we'll see.
Alright, well.
We all stack when the little ads come out, and they won't be all over the place if we all stack when the little ads come out.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yes.
I'll try to grip them together too.
I forgot about that. Thank you, Chain Death. Yeah, so when the little ads come out, everyone kind of stack up and get them down real quick. Just real quick before we go, Chain Death and Sinful, are you guys good? I want to make sure we confirm that we got somebody ready to CC.
I got X.
Got it.
Sounds good. All right, Tanks on you.
Void Lash. Void Lash. Surging Darkness.
You will be eradicated.
Void Lash. Piercing Warrior.
Alright, go ahead, take him.
Void Lash.
Back up. I-beam's coming in 2 seconds. Get down if you have.
Void Lash.
Oh, hey, real quick, during phase 3, when the small purple circle starts forming on the ground, Nasty, please stand in it.
Surging Darkness.
You will be eradicated.
I got triangle.
Piercing Warrior.
Jar that, Back up, guys.
Void Lash.
Taking the boss.
Void Lash.
Void Weavers are coming in 10 seconds. Get ready for CCs. In the back of the room, next to the front. You'll just leave the other one by the boss.
Ad spawning, I'll take triangle.
Void Weaver.
Right, you get one by the boss. The interruption too, stun them whenever you can.
DPS on the Void Weaver by the boss, please.
Leave it.
Void Lash.
Someone broke my hex.
There's a taunt that. There's a cloud right by the boss.
All DPS focus ads by the boss, please.
Harley, be careful with that cloud. It's right by the boss. Just spawn an ad.
One behind him.
There it is. You can take the boss. I'm gonna take these ads near the other ad.
Void Lash.
No, don't taunt the ads on. The prime on. No,
Void Lash. Surging darkness.
last ad. You guys can get those rolling just seats out of the room. On the edges of the room anyway. Second ads. Another rolling just seat in the middle of the room. Gotta get those out. Another one.
Ads are up in the back.
Taking the ball.
Absurdio, can I get innervate on Jelly, please?
We broke mine, I'm on cooldown.
Harley, go help the ads in the back.
I got him.
Alright guys, we gotta stop breaking the CC. Nobody should be breaking CC until you're asked to. On this next set of ads, I want to see the CC stay in place, please.
Surging darkness.
You will be eradicated.
Void Lash.
Ads up.
Take the boss, please.
Void Lash.
Guardian F2.
Yeah, I got him. I'm gonna take him over to the other ad.
Alright DPS, on the ads. Bring them down one at a time.
Orb of Corruption.
Nasty,
Alright,
nasty, your purple circle's up.
It's on the square. Someone's gotta get it. It's just sitting there. Alright, someone else gotta get it.
What do I do with this thing?
Void Lash.
Bounces back and forth. So you're gonna get it, then it's gonna bounce toward the boss. Now Nasty's standing in that purple circle. Move up a little bit, Nasty. Or anybody. Keep that out in the back, CC. I'll get the orb here.
Please, no Another innervate if it's good.
DPS on me.
I got the boss.
Need DPS on Chain Death to break mind control.
Got 30 seconds.
Eradicated.
Orb. Bone's gonna be MC'd in 1 second. Take the boss first.
Void Lash.
Alright, DPS on Little Bone Bone.
Void Lash.
Burn the boss, burn the boss.
Kill the boss.
Not a single worthy trait among you.
What happened?
We're getting way too many ads.
Alright, let's run back. Res up.
Did chain death get mind control?
Yeah.
Yeah, so anytime you step in the little purple circle to take the ball, you're going to get mind controlled eventually, right? So that's why we want to try to keep it to be one person. So we need Nasty to stand in the purple circle. That way we know it's only going to be Nasty that gets mind controlled. The other issue we're...
I never saw the circle.
It's fine. You just gotta. It's kind of hard to see. You just gotta look for it's a small purple circle with like a purple flame in the middle of it, and it will randomly appear anywhere in the raid room. Once you see it, you'll get an idea what you're looking for, though. The other issue, guys, is that we're breaking CCs in the back. Okay, we gotta be cleaner about that. And the big issue is that we're dropping Rolling Deceit in the middle of the raid, and then people are running through it and spawning additional ads. So we're fighting more ads than we need to. So let's be really careful. And really clean up when you get Rolling Deceit, run it out of the raid so that the cloud drops on the outside walls, and then nobody should be running through them.
I want to add when in that last phase when that purple ball is bouncing around, whoever stands in it gets a buff called Corrupted. Your damage and healing will be increased by 100%. That's why multiple people should be getting it, not just one person. The only thing is that after the buff ends, you will get mind controlled, but it is staggered. And so the first person should be like Nasty, the next person can be Chain, and the next person can be Asdrubil. We have multiple people through and 100% more damage.
Alright, yeah, if we want to do it that way, then let's set up an assignment order. So, Nasty take the first one, Asdrubil take the second. Chain Death, you want to take the third?
Sure.
Okay, so Nasty takes the first purple circle. Asdrubil take the second purple circle. Finally, Chain Death will take the third. Please call it out after you have received the ball. That way the next person knows that they're up.
Also, when as soon as you go mind control, call it out. That way we can DPS them and break it, or if not, we get feared off.
Yeah, we gotta get you past a certain threshold. I believe that person can be interrupted if they're spam fearing people.
Hey Kelly, on Discord, you can right-click his name and move his output up for yourself. It'll make it louder for you.
I turned it up. I don't know if it helped.
Yeah, it did. Sorry. I can never hear you during raid. I know you're saying important stuff.
Hold on. Not Malkazar alone, but the legions I command.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is going to be keep those Rolling Deceits on the edge of the room, because we had like 6 or 7 ads spawn that fight.
Alright, everyone buff up. Let me do a ready check.
Ideally, we want 0.
Time shifts again, and your doom draws near.
We're missing Simple and Nasty.
Oh, I got Ellis on.
Okay, waiting on 2, so we'll wait a minute and do another ready check. We got this, guys. Nice and clean second attempt.
I mean, he was dead. We would have transitioned everyone to boss. In a few seconds, he would have been dead.
redeem the veil.
Alright guys, we're ready. Tank's on you.
Alright, I'm gonna take him first.
Lesser creatures must serve or die.
Void Lash. Surging Darkness.
You will be eradicated.
Void Lash. Energy Warrior.
Stack up rats. Take the boss, please, Harley.
Void Lash.
That IB. Ads coming in 10 seconds. Get ready with CCs.
Surging Darkness.
You will be eradicated.
Ads are coming up. Nice clean CCs.
Timing was off 5 seconds because of that. Next triangle.
They are Void Weaver.
Cleave down the one by the boss. Rolling to seat L.
Void Lash. Void Lash.
Next ad on X. An ad was broken. CC triangle again.
3 seconds.
Next ad. Drop it.
Somebody broke it again. My CC's on cooldown.
It's fine. We gotta kill it.
Void Lash.
Alright, good job on ads, guys. That was much better.
Taking the boss.
Void Lash. Surging Darkness.
You will be eradicated.
Now they are Void Weaver.
Ads are out. CC.
Void Lash.
Kill the one by the boss.
Someone broke the CC on the back.
Void Lash.
I'm gonna go stun it.
I got him.
Just moving the boss next to the ad so we can cleave.
All DPS should be DPSing the ad next to red X.
Void Lash.
Take the ad, boss, please.
Rolling to seat out.
Surging Darkness.
All DPS should be on green triangle ad.
Eradicated.
Nice work on the ads, guys. Much better.
Save hero for phase 3.
Ads are back out.
Void Lash.
I got the one on the left.
Alright, we're going for X next. Get interrupts on it.
Orb of Corruption.
Next ad.
Alright, Nasty. Purple circle's up. Right next to me, right next to my totem.
It's by triangle right now. Another DPS should get it. I need DPS. I think it was chain or...
I got it.
Void Lash.
Alright.
Fuck, I just don't see
I got something on me. I don't know what it is.
It's 100% damage buff. You're gonna get CC when it ends. MC, I should say. It's in the middle of the room.
Purple circle, middle room.
By square. Someone's gotta get in it.
I got it.
Sinful's mind control.
Keep her, damage her, keep her interrupted.
Someone get the orb.
Got feared into a mob.
Someone else has gotta get the orb.
Next to me, and I'm mind control.
Surging Darkness.
All DPS on tie hop, please. Thank you. Alright, who's got the next orb?
Mary Jane's about to be mind control. I'm mind control. Thank you.
Void Lash.
Guard the boss.
Burn the boss.
It is too far away.
Good job, guys. That was a much better
I've
attempt.
heard stories about the power in the Zolt's minions, but I never thought I'd see one. Honestly, I hope I never do again.
Jesus, for healing. For healing until the fight.
Console activated. Facility safeguards rebooting.
I have many lucky doos.
I got a repair mount up as you come out of the raid room if you need it. Yeah, let's do a bio, guys. So I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes.
May your feet find good trails.
I got a trinket and a ring. I mean, yeah, a trinket and a ring. Anyway.
Hey, real quick, guys, if anyone has gear that you don't need and you don't mind donating it for mats, please open trade with Chain Death and give it to him, please. AFK real quick while I get a bio drink.
geared less than you guys too.
All right, guys, I am back. Look how much this raid group has, like, I mean, this night and day difference, man. From the first time we were in here till this time. You guys are doing great. I appreciate the effort. So, Harley and Nasty, I was thinking maybe after the raid we get an idea of what everyone's eye levels are like, so we can start making plans for when we're going to try either heroic Uldir or BOD normal. I think for normal BOD we got to have an eye level of 385, I think. So I think most people are probably pretty close to that.
I'm 378. Close. That's TR. My weapons was holding me back.
What we can do is find out who needs what, and then organize some M+ runs and get everyone to the 385 mark so we can get into BOD.
That's the recommended gear level, item level, 385?
I think so. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it's like right around 390, 385.
370. You can do it at 370. It gives 385 gear for no.
Oh, perfect. Okay, well there we go. So we need to be eye level 370 to get into BOD. Alright guys, that's 5 minutes. I'm going to do a ready check.
Just feeding the dog.
No worries. Looks like Little Bone Bone's not back quite yet either. So Harley and DPS, if you guys are ready, let's follow Harley and start clearing trash towards Vectus. Let's be easy, nice easy pulls until everyone gets back.
I'll stand in that.
Now entering the viral ecology wing. This laboratory contains thousands of the most dangerous in known cosmos, alphabetically sorted for access. Alert. Viral containment breached. Contaminated specimen approaching. Risk of infection imminent.
Alright, we still, it looks like we're gonna have 2 people not ready just yet, so let's take a minute or 2 to buff up and wait for them. You may pick this living infection up and kill it.
I've been killed over there a couple of times. We carried from the last full area.
There we go. If anyone needs buff food, open up trade with me. I got some to spare. Alright, both tanks here? Yep, alright, tanks on you. And grab that last ad pack. Alright, real quick for those that don't remember the fight. There are going to be multiple stack points. Tanks are going to be on blue square. Nobody else should be near the tanks during the whole fight. The rest of the party, the rest of the raid, will evenly split amongst purple diamond and blue moon. As you approach 8 stacks, when you have 8 stacks, if you are melee, you will stack then on the nipple, orange nipple. If you are ranged and you have more than 8 stacks or more, you will stack on star. Alright, during phase 2, boss will turn into a big pool of blood. He will start shooting out big red waves. You need to dodge those waves. There will be red circles on the ground. Somebody needs to stand in those circles and soak the damage. Healers, pay attention to who's standing in the circles and keep them healed, please. Also pay attention to who has the stacking, who has the Plague Algaman, I think it's called. Plague Almagam. Whatever raid member has that debuff, healers need to drop a hot on them as well. Little Bone Bone, Chain Death, Azrael, anyone who's got anything to add, please fill in the gaps, and then let's do a ready check.
We're good. I think there's just a stack. I'll take them first.
Alright, before we pull, let's group 1 on Blue Moon, group 2 on Purple Diamond. As you get your 8 stacks, move to the appropriate marker afterwards.
I'm group 2. I can't see groups.
Huh?
I'm group 2. I can't see groups.
Yep, you're in group 2. Alright, Dazdros, are you on Discord? The warrior, Dazdros? You are in group 2, you should be on Purple Diamond.
Can they reach the boss from there?
Alright, I don't think he's in Discord, so let's just do this. If it ends up wiping us, then we'll fix that problem. Alright, tanks, on you.
Consume husks. Pestilence spreads.
Immunosuppression.
Grab the ad, please, Harley.
Contagion. Omega Vector. Immunosuppression.
Harley, stack on me.
Violent gestation.
Immunosuppression.
Alright, take the ball.
Contagion. Immunosuppression. Omega Vector.
Pestilence spreads.
Immunosuppression.
Take the ad, Harley. I'll take the balls.
Immunosuppression.
Violent gestation. Blood contagion.
I'll take the ad.
Suppression.
Guy's going down.
Omega Vector.
Phase 2, dodge the waves, guys. Stand in the red circles.
Plague Bomb.
I don't have any stats.
I got the one near the boss.
Plague Bomb. Immunosuppression. Liquefy. Immunosuppression.
Everybody back to your markers. If you have more than 8, move to the appropriate marker. Everybody stack up on your markers, nice and tight.
Contagion. Immunosuppression.
I'll take Innervate.
Harley, I'm taking the boss.
Immunosuppression.
I got a ball.
Alright, we have an ad on Blue Moon. Can we get a tank pick up the ad?
Harley, if you're not actively tagging the boss, look for ads. I'm gonna take the ad, take the boss.
Immunosuppression.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what that damn ball over my head was. Sorry about that.
Let's switch.
Immunosuppression.
Oh, never mind, go. Don't get hit by the pools, the lines of blood.
Plague bomb. Immunosuppression. Immunosuppression.
Alright, get in the red circles, guys. Stack in the red circles. I'm sorry, don't stack. We need at least one person in each red circle.
There's another one down. Never mind, I got it.
Immunosuppression. Immunosuppression.
Everybody back to your markers. Stack up nice and tight.
Grab the boss, Harley.
Immunosuppression.
Never mind, I'll take.
Immunosuppression.
Pestilence spreads. Okay, we're back here on this back marker.
Immunosuppression.
Harley, come a little closer. I can't reach you.
Ripe for infection.
Immunosuppression. Immunosuppression.
Pestilence spreads.
Immunosuppression.
Take the boss, please.
Contagion. Immunosuppression. Immunosuppression.
Get that ad in the back. I'm gonna take the boss.
Innervate on.
Immunosuppression.
8 seconds.
I'm home, guys.
Burn, burn, burn.
Blood contagion.
Liquefying.
Immunosuppression. Plague bomb. Immunosuppression. Plague bomb.
Stack up nice and tight. If you have more than 8, get on the right marker.
Burn up.
Come on, DPS, burn your cooldowns.
Pestilence spreads.
Thanks for the Innervates.
Sorry, it's got a 3-minute cooldown.
For information purposes, what's the deal with why you separate with the count of markers that you
Communication
do?
drive restored. Vault access granted.
Say that one more time, Sinful. Sorry.
what's the purpose of separating when you get X amount of stacks? What's the deal with?
Okay, yeah. So once you have 8 or more stacks, it becomes increasingly difficult for the healers to keep you healed. So we want to move those people away from the people that have less stacks, so that the debuff will target them and stack on them. So the idea is to try to spread those debuff stacks evenly across the raid. Great job, guys. Moving on.
We have no problem spending, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, healers, remember, these pulls are not like the rest of the trash. After this trash pack, let's hold off for a second.
I need a tug.
Alright, real quick. Havoc just messaged me, guys. He wants to come in as a DPS. We only got 25 minutes left before the raid is called. Do we want to pause to run out and summon him, or do we want to keep going? It's up to the raid.
If 2 people want to go out and summon him, it could just be a couple DPS. Because as long as we have our tanks and heals here, we can keep pulling.
Okay, do we have 2 DPS that mind running out to summon Havoc?
I'm on my way out.
Alright, I need 1 more, please.
I got
I'm
it.
away. I'm away.
Alright, Chain Death and Nasty are on the way. I'll let Havoc know.
No,
I
have
got
to
it,
know
Nasty.
about it. Someone come back.
1 person come back.
Alright, tanks.
Hello.
I need to be closer.
Why's that?
Now you're doing 16k heals.
Oh. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I got knocked off.
No, healers focus, Harley.
Did you add him yet?
How do you use the combat resolution?
Oh, I fell off the ledge. I was unreachable.
Alright, small pulls until we have 2 tanks.
Yeah, this is the last one I was going to do until we got it back.
Did you invite him, Tay? Because he's not on my raid group.
Did you invite Havoc, Ryan?
1 second, I'll try to invite him now. Alright, he's invited. Okay, let's keep pulling. This side. Harley, other side. Come back this way.
Oh, I can't summon with him. He's in Warmore.
Yeah.
You can turn it off. You don't have to be in Stormwind to turn it off.
To be in a rested area.
As for deal, do you mind going out there and summoning it?
Sin's heading out there.
I have war mode on.
Alright, I'm getting low on mana.
Who needs energy?
Now I'm eating now. Alright, I'm good on mana. Healers, are you guys good on mana?
Yep.
Get it, Havoc? Is he on Discord? Did you get it?
Havoc, did you get the summon?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know he was talking to me. Yeah, I'm in here. Sorry, it's been a long day. I just kind of zoned out there.
It is too far away.
Oh shit.
And be careful standing next to the edge, they'll bump you off.
I can attest to that. They surely will.
After we pull this next pack, the boss is gonna spawn, so be careful if you're standing near the mid. When I pull them, I'm gonna run straight through them to that staircase. Alright. Coming this way. Everyone to the stairs.
Alright guys, get close to the stairs. Nobody should be near the middle. Hey Havoc, can you switch to DPS?
What is Zool up to?
Yeah.
Analysis indicates high levels of corruption. Hypothesis.
Alright, buff up and put the raid markers out.
Just like last time, I'm gonna be gripping. I'm gonna be calling out the one I'm gripping, and you'll see the other. Whoever's job that is.
Take Zool and the Crocs.
Yep.
Thanks for the raid, guys.
Thank you guys, really appreciate it. Have a good night.
Thank you very much.
We always appreciate your sweet boomkin DPS.
It's not better till it's number one.
I like it. It's a good attitude. Alright, let's recap this fight real quick. Harley will be tanking Zool in the middle. Zool doesn't really move. He's not really tankable anyway, but we're going to stack up on Moon. Everybody will stack on Moon except for Little Bone Bone, who will be pulling the Crushers about 30 yards away so the buff doesn't get off on the boss. The kill order will be Hexers and then Crushers and then Krogs. Little Bone Bone will be pulling the Hexer that will be killed, so all DPS should be focusing Little Bone Bone's target. After the Hexers are down, next would be Crushers and then Krogs. We need CC on the additional Hexer that will spawn. 2 spawn at a time. So Chain Death, can you please be assigned and in charge of hexing the one that is not being DPS'd?
Okay.
As Krogs spawn and as Crushers spawn, we will have Little Bone Bone pick up the Crushers and move them out. Krogs will be tanked on the boss so they can take cleave damage. We want to burn Hero immediately as soon as the fight starts. It's a DPS race to get Zool into Phase 2. Specifically during Phase 2, well, during Phase 1 as well, minions of Zool will spawn. That's little shadow creatures that will fear us if they come into contact with us. They can't be taunted, so they need to be purged. So Mary Jane will be in charge of mass dispelling them. All shamans, please be available to help purge those if her mass dispel is on cooldown. Alright, Little Bone Bone, Chain Death, anything else to fill in?
I just want to give a heads up with Harley in the second phase. Just remember, we're tanking the boss in the middle. When we taunt swap, if you're not tanking the boss, remember to run toward the edge and drop that blood. When your debuff falls off, that's what drops the pool of blood, so we want to keep the middle clear.
Alright.
Ready check coming out.
Can you throw Havoc in group 2, please?
Will do. Alright, DPS, one last time. Remember, Hexers, then Crushers, then Krogs. Alright, tanks on you.
And when we're DPSing the Hexers, make sure we keep them stunned. We get a hero. Krogs coming in 5. Krogs are out. Come up, Ken Harley.
Will be your doom. Arise, my chosen.
Minions of Zool are up.
We shall conquer.
Blinking square. CC the other. All DPS on Blood Hex. I can't get the. I need the Karma Elemental not to be there. Can't get aggro off. Ridiculous another Blood Hex. Spawn of blood. Kill the blood.
All DPS on blood, please.
Stun it. DPS on this blood hex. Another blood got out.
All DPS on blood, please.
Yeah, that's how I go down, guys. Not going down quick enough. Got 2 crushers. Along with X.
Drumming pulse.
Arise, my people. We shall conquer. Upon the unfaithful.
Congeal blood.
Alright guys, the Hexers have to go down because they're summoning Bloods, which will heal the boss. Focus the Bloods, then bring the Hexers down.
We should probably wipe it. There's too many ads.
Let's get a CC on one of these Hexers, please.
One of them pulled down hits just a while ago.
Congeal blood. Drumming pulse.
Arise, my people. You never had it.
Alright, wipe.
Gahoon, accept this offering of blood.
Let's buff up and recap.
So when we blow hero in the beginning, blow up those ads and just get as much DPS as you can on Zool. After that point, when the ads start spawning, all 100% focus has to go to the ad. And once the ads are down, then you can start hitting Zool again.
Alright guys, it's pretty simple fix. We're not focusing Hexers, okay? Hexers summon those big blood ads that we're seeing. Those blood ads get to Zool, it heals him. So DPS, we gotta be quick to switch targets, and we need to be paying attention to our kill order. So Hexers are the casters. Little Bone will be yanking one of them, and then that's the one you need to focus down, okay? Chain Death will be hexing, CCing the other one, and then once the one that Little Bone pulled is down, you will switch to the one that is CC'd, alright? Once there are no Hexers alive, you will switch to Crushers. That's the big guys that do the cleave, alright? And then finally the Krogs, little dog-looking guys with tusks. Alright, all Krogs are always going to be brought to the middle and tanked on Moon, where they can take cleave damage with the boss. But it is very important the DPS gets the Hexers down. We got to get them down quick. Ready check, coming out.
Yeah, getting through the first phase is the hard part. Second phase is a lot easier.
Alright, this is going to probably be the last pull of the night, so let's focus and get him down. We'll be ready for Mithrax on Monday. Waiting on you, MJ.
Yeah, I was eating.
We're ready?
We are ready. Tank's on you.
Come, fool. I've already seen your end.
Krog's coming soon.
Cross coming soon.
Feed upon the unfaithful will be your doom.
Alright, run that out of the raid. Dazdros, run that out of the raid.
Uh-oh. It's not good.
Nasty spell.
Good.
Nice. That was an amazing master spell. Very good.
I'm gripping in X. Gripping in X, hex the other.
All DPS should be on the Hexer on X.
Got next to the boss. Stun it when it casts shield.
Alright, we have a shaman. A shaman ad is breaking our CC. Shaman, stop summoning your ads, please.
Upon the
Yeah, it's taking the aggro off. I'm having trouble tagging this up. Feel that blood.
Minion and Zul are up.
Kill this crusher. Everyone on the crusher. I got a crusher out here.
If you're DPS, you should be killing a crusher right now, not the Krogs.
Crusher's gotta go down. I'm gonna be pulling in square, hex triangle.
Alright, good job.
Will be your doom.
Take a flux hex. Jill blood. I think you heal. Oh, never mind.
Alright, we have a Hexer up. All DPS on Hexer.
Drumming pulse.
Now the crusher.
All DPS on Crusher.
I'm gonna be pulling in square. Hex the other.
Run that out, please.
Dazdos, run that out of the raid, please.
Does it get purged?
Our priest is down. Shaman, purge, please.
Feared.
Just as I predicted. Arise, my children. The power of Gohu will be your doom. Come, feed upon the unfaithful. Weak, just as I predicted.
I tried to get you back up there.
Accept this offering of blood.
Alright, guys. So, real quick before we call the raid, we'll be picking up on Zul on Monday and then moving into Mithrax. We need to get Zul down without using the Vantis runes, because we need the Vantis runes for Mithrax. So it's important that we get this Zul fight down without using the Vantis runes. So we're having trouble still with our kill priority targets. I'm seeing DPS who are not switching to Hexers when called for. I'm seeing DPS that are attacking Crushers and or Krogs in the wrong order, okay? So watch the fight vid before Monday. Good job, everyone, tonight, and I appreciate you coming out. Thank you.
No, thank you. Mary Jane, what were you talking about? Got to get that out of
Trying to look for the name of it. It's the thing that spawns the shadow minions. It's the big orange pulsing circle.
Yeah, that's the Dark Revelations debuff, and Dazdros the Warrior, I'm not sure if he's in Discord or not, but he had a couple issues with getting that out of the raid, which is spawning the Zul minions and then fearing us out, so that's a different issue, but the main issue I'm seeing is kill priority targets in the proper order.
Little Bone, thank you for all your help.
No problem.
Yeah, as always, appreciate it, Little Bone Bone.
Yeah, he's not in Discord, so he would not hear you.
Yeah, he didn't seem like he knew the fight too well. Oh well.
He wanted a full clear though.
Yeah. He was looking for a carry.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part about having to pug. Alright guys, appreciate it.
No problem, mate. I showed up late to the party.
No worry, just so long as you caught that last thing. That's the problem with having the bug for raid.
It's really hard for my brain to go from tanking all the time to DPS. As simple as it would seem, it's really hard. trying to fight that urge to taunt, keep everything on me.
Dark Shore is up for that 400 Arlo piece.
Yeah, I got a ring.
Yeah, I got some legs out of it today. I was pretty happy. Replaced the 370.
I got something. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't nothing spectacular. Actually, no, I got wrist guards.
All right, let's hop into officer chat real quick, guys. Little Bone, if I don't talk to you again, as always, greatly appreciate your help and your leadership in the raids. Have a good night.
Good night.
Who you want?
We're supposed to talk about mythic dungeons and item level after the raid.
Yep, that's true. Good job, Nancy. I appreciate that because I would have forgot. All right, guys. So as you can see, we're clearing through Uldir pretty quick, and most of the raiders, I think, are way over the minimum to get into normal Uldir, which I think is like 330. And I had several people message me tonight saying that they're wanting to move into BOD, and the minimum item level to get into that is 370, which I think a lot of us are near or already above. So we need to identify the members of our raid group who are not currently at 370, and then let's get some Mythic Plus runs scheduled and get them up above 330. I'm sorry, up above 370, so that we can move into BOD.
They're supposed to be putting their item level in on their tune and the roster on the guild roster.
Yes, that is true. That's something that we've not been reminding people to do. Matter of fact, I don't even think my own is on there, so that's a good point, Nasty. We'll have to clean that up. So that's something I'll take the head on, and I'll make some noise about it in Discord and put it in the guild chat, reminder message of the day thing. Also, real quick, Havoc. In no such way at all am I trying to give you a hard time or anything, but I still want you to tank for us, but I just wanted to see if you're still available to tank on Mondays and Wednesdays, because we're having to pug tanks. And if you're not available, that's completely cool. If you have like a weird schedule thing going on right now, we can always bring you in as DPS or maybe an off tank here and there. But I just wanted to bring that up because that's something that Nasty and Harley and I had discussed at the last raid, because we don't want to pug tanks if possible. It's tough.
No, I'm available. I've just honestly the past few days kind of got burned out a little bit and needed to take a break.
Yeah, no worries. I completely understand that. I've definitely felt the burn myself every once in a while and just kind of want to drop off the face of the earth sometimes. So if that's still going on, or if you're not feeling up to it, like I said, you're always welcome to come in as a DPS.
Oh no, I'm good for it. Like I said today, honestly I forgot to check the calendar for anything going on today, but yeah, usually Monday, pretty much all the time, Monday and Wednesdays are wide open for me.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, mentioning the calendar actually is a good point. That just reminded me. So all officers, especially myself included, we should be signing up for our events on the calendar, because I'm trying to get our members to do that too, because it helps a lot for pre-planning about who we're going to have and what our composition is going to look like. And something that we all need to be aware of is that we got members that are wanting us to move into BOD. So as soon as we move into BOD, it's the real deal. We're not doing old content anymore. We're going to be wiping more often than not at first. So we're definitely going to want to have a solid group that shows up every Monday and Wednesday so we can start to move through the newer content.
Hey, Havoc, how's the jewel crafting coming?
It's a little slow, because I'm having, you have to do all the prospecting with the ore, and on top of having to get all the ore. So I think right now I'm at it's at 40 right now, but I think I only switched maybe 4 days ago.
Yeah, I'll keep mailing you gems, because like I'm in the same boat you're in. I dropped my blacksmithing after almost 1,000 years, and I'm having to level engineering, and the game is, well, you know how bad Professions is right now, where you have to go to every zone and it's so damn stupid. The people who are running this game are marketers. They don't play the game. And that's how come you're seeing all the crap. But as I go to Northrend and do stuff, I go to Outland and do stuff. As I get gems, I'll mail them to you, so you can get all your skill crafting and all your levels, leveled up.